All right. Oopsie doodles didn't change the title. Nerds. All right, everybody. This is very quick, probably. I'm actually pleasantly surprised that this is working. Last time we tried to stream to YouTube, for some reason it decided it really didn't want to. All right, there we go. Got back in. It's good. You just gotta do one little thing before I jump in. Bring this down to 40. And let's give this a shot. Let's see now. What's cooking good looking? No Twitch. I'm just testing YouTube right now, mostly because for some unknown reason Twitch failed to authenticate the first time through. And yes, oh lordy. Alrighty, here we go. The cool part is, oh, and by the way, hi Iron Man. Thank you. I do not feel good looking this morning. My body is rejecting reality right now, but that's fine. Also, if I sound gross and distant, it's mostly because our mixer is currently incapacitated. So we're using the same microphones, but through USB, which offers a little bit less control over like 90% of the settings I had. So that's what happens when you get stressed out. Oh, well, I feel great. I'm mostly just tired, although I will be taking in a leave along with my, you know, mountain of vitamin supplements that I have to take to keep myself going. But yeah, this morning we're just doing like I said, I just wanted to test this to make sure it was working, and it seems to be. Oh yeah, the mixer is currently in the process of being dead. Uh, but that's okay. Yeah, nothing to it but to you know try and get a claim in, though it is definitely past warranty. Um, but I mean, for the most part, it's something I can fix without the mixer, especially now that we've got two USB microphones and a dedicated streaming rig. The original problem was on the regular rig. We would run out of bandwidth with two USB cameras and two USB microphones. Wow, look at that 4K resolution. Yeah, you bet your ass it's 4K resolution. All right, so I don't love that. That one, this one's a little choppy. So let's see what's going on there. Yeah, I'm also testing, as you can see, that cool new what you call it, that cool new lossless scaling, which is pretty cool, I gotta say. Okay, fine. There we go. Let's see. All right, let's load a quick preset here. We're just you know what? Why are we worrying about that? Let's quit to desktop real quick. Yeah, look, Navarre, you gotta understand. If I stream on YouTube, I'm streaming the full Monty. We're getting it all. Let's see. Bring this back in because I don't think, despite what I'd want, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do. Oh wow, Iron Man chicken butt. The fun part is because there's such a delay if I stream on 4K. I don't even know what you were talking about. So joke's on you. Let's see. Bring this back up. Where's our frame rate? Yeah, so some just absolute genius figured out that you can actually make a software program that does frame generation on every game that exists theoretically. Well, thank you, Iron Man. I assumed that I said guess what, but you gotta understand, I say guess what a lot. I cannot tell, but I think my microphone is a little more sensitive like this, which is funny. But now we wait here until the wonderful game loads again, which is it takes a hot minute, but what do you do? But basically, this is one of the coolest things that I've seen for gaming in general. You can essentially just generate frames for your games. And yes, there is some input lag, so for competitive stuff, it's not necessarily phenomenal. But I gotta say, uh, this is pretty cool. It's doing some crazy stuff, especially for like Skyrim, rendering at 4K, or sorry, I guess rendering at below 4K, and then bringing it up to 4K at near lossless quality is pretty cool. But frame generation in general is just kind of insane. I know it's basically interpolating, but I gotta say, the difference is pretty insane. I'm able to bring a heavily modded Skyrim list from basically unplayable at like under 30 FPS to basically 70 FPS, and there's not much of a noticeable artifacting or visual issue. There we go. And this one, guys, is a crazy mod list. I don't know. I love it, but I am on the fence about it. It's a very weird situation, I'll say that much. Because on one hand, it's legitimately like what I want in a mod list. It's everything I want. However, I feel as though it could stand a little bit of actually, I feel as though it could stand a little bit of not even polish, just I don't know, like something about it. Let's see. Oh, yep, that's fine. Good. Yeah, that's a name. Cool. Just go through this starting part real quick. It's interesting. I like the concepts that I'm seeing. However, I don't know how I love it yet. It's still kind of like it's hard for me to describe. It's very weird. It's more complicated in some ways, but it's also definitely more interesting. So let's see. We're just gonna go for someone who is lightly armored because I like that concept. Going through. See, like this list is based on Requiem, which changes the game in some really cool ways. However, it can be a little bit just. It can be a lot. Is the problem, and I don't mind that. But to an extent, I do get a little bit tired of having to worry about every little thing. But this mod list author, made a version of this that is just the visuals. So I'm hoping that I can really just kind of go crazy with it. Make my own. Alright, so that should be done. Gotta... Woo! Alright, there we go. Go in, for all this stuff. Accidentally travel back in time. Alright. We should be good. I don't see anything else popping up, so... I keep hearing a Discord beep, and it's driving me insane. Some people are having a spirited conversation. Oh, hi, Yasmin. I mean, it's definitely a interesting game. I very much enjoy this this edition of Skyrim modding. It works very well.
Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. Closest town from here is Riverwood.
Okay, that works fine.
I'm sure he'd help you out.
I super dig the addition of equipping a helmet and then just having it on your belt or whatever. I do like when you can see people's heads.
The rebels have themselves a dragon. General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
Let's see, what else can we do? Ah, yes. Yeah. Ah, Chris is gonna sneeze his head off today. That's what that's gonna be. Alright, bucko, where you heading? Let's see.
See that ruin up there? Bleak Falls Barrow. When I was a boy,
Gotta
that place always used to give me nightmares. Draugr creeping down the mountain.
gotta do my daily pray.
That kind of thing. I admit,
That way I
so
can
much like
get those masterful perks later on. Yeah, so new stances, which the one thing I've never really cared for in this list that I'm still kind of
Saragorian stones.
getting used to
3 of the 13
is
stones that dot Skyrim's landscape.
needing to switch stances. I can't bring myself to enjoy that, but you know. Let's see, nothing in there. Let's just head along. And then this dickhead is always just waiting here, like a jerk. Oh, God. Nope, I am not fast enough to deal with him. Yikes. Well, that was painful to watch, I'm sure. That was me struggling to do basic aspects of this game, but it's okay. It's fine. Visually, though, very impressive. I do have to say, this is probably my favorite visual overhaul of this game. It's soft and fantasy without being too you know, in your face about the fantasy.
We're almost to Riverwood.
It's very much what if the best way I could describe it is if this were if Skyrim was made today, this is probably what I'd imagine it would look like. You know, ancient stuff, more foliage, more stuff going on.
Things look quiet enough here. Come on, there's my uncle.
Oh, I know why I'm sucking so bad. I haven't taken my perks. Like an idiot, I did not look at doing the thing that I need to do. There we go. This is... Let's see. I don't need anything else right this moment, but... I feel like... What do I need? What do I need? I need a shield is what I need. Definitely cool looking buildings. I gotta say,
Uncle Halvor, hello.
I dig the more rustic look.
What are you doing here? Are you on leave from shores, boats?
Pigeons. Like pigeons.
Keep your voice down. I'm fine. I wish to go inside.
Hadvar accidentally phased through the
Who's this?
the
Saved my life, in fact.
wood a little bit,
But we
and
can
now
go inside.
he's not as tall as he should be,
Okay,
but
come
that's
inside.
okay.
Sigrid will get you something to eat.
Oh, I'm short. I didn't realize how super short I was. That's funny.
It was as big as the mountain.
I actually actively dig that the none of the people are the same height in this. That's a nice feeling. Okay, come on, buddy. Get in here. The interiors look nice.
Sigrid, we have company.
Hadvar, we've been so worried about you. Come, you two must be hungry.
This must be
Sit down and I'll
some
get you
kind
something
of
to eat.
attic area. Although, okay, so where do they sleep in this one? Let's see. Let's go downstairs.
Know where to stop. You know I was assigned
Oh, this is far better. In the original game, it's like
when we were attacked.
kind of weird.
A dragon? That's ridiculous. You aren't drunk, are you, boy?
Husband, let him tell his story.
Not
Very
much more
cool.
to tell.
I
This
dig
dragon
this.
flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion.
Oh, sorry,
I don't know
Sigrid.
if
Am I
anyone else got
freaking you
out.
out being
I
in
doubt
here?
I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of course. Any
All
friend
right,
of
give me
Hadvar's
free
is a friend
stuff,
of mine.
Alvor. I'd like that.
However I can. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. But I need your help. We need your help.
Perfect. Thank you.
The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll
It's
do
dark,
that
of
for me,
course you are.
I'll be in your debt.
Let's see. All right, cool. Now I
Take what you
can.
need, my friend.
Yeah, okay.
Please.
Okay, get out of my way. I want to go outside where it's brighter. Nice. Look at this. Easy breezy. I've got my one valuable thing. I gotta say, I've never been the biggest fan of like having a bunch of anime dodging, but this version of the dodge mod actually feels kind of natural, which is good. Apparently the author has made great pains. He's taken great pains to not have too much anime look in this, which is good, mostly because, I mean, like, nothing against that. I don't feel like it works with Skyrim all that well. Okay, let's give this a shot. Okay, still, let's see, is that the fast one? Well, we'll never know. Let's see. Getting more meat from things and being able to actually skin animals for their pelts, and it seems to matter, which is pretty cool. It takes time, but it's also not a horribly unintuitive version of doing so. Let's see. Let's try first person, see if I like that as much. Which, I mean, the first person in this list is kind of, you know, it's not bad, which is pretty cool. I do appreciate when I do need to change the dodge key, because dodging every time I leave the inventory gonna get kind of annoying. But if that's the only spot of annoyance in a list, that's a big lumberer right over there. Ooh. Big bear. Let's see, all these dudes are like named now, which is cool. The roads feel more populated, which means if you're a would-be thief or assassin or thug or something, you can really, you know, make use of killing people and it's not going to adversely affect you. The distances, the viewable distance is pretty good. There's still some clipping, but, you know, it's not too bad. And, you know, at some point you just got to admit that it's, you know, a, 12-year-old game. Definitely preferring the third person, which I never thought I'd say. Got to figure out what's going on with the distance loading. Oh, did you? Oh, you're just another guy. Cool.
All right then.
Neat. I've got to set a timer for this stream because otherwise I'll lose track of time and be late for work, which would not be good. Oh, let's see. Who are you? Okay. Uh-oh. Da-da-da. I'm coming. I'm entering the fray. And I missed. Oh, jeez.
Let's see you put up a fight.
Please kill the giant faster. Oh. All right. See, look at that. I did that all on my own.
My mind can barely fathom a life without battling beasts and sharing mead with you lot.
Ha, you're right.
Oh,
I
I'm
can't
too
picture
short.
anything else
I can't-
causing mayhem.
I can't get
Maybe
up
we could open
there.
a tavern someday, where the mead flows and the bards sing of our epic battles.
I like the way you think, Farkas. A place
Oh, well.
can unwind and share.
I guess I'll just not join the other warriors in their discussions. I am far too short for them, I guess. Ooh, I didn't notice the covered wagons. That's nice. Let's see if I can actually go into Whiterun this time. That would be nice. Oh, now that's the cutest little wagon. I very much like that.
What do you need? Take a look.
Let's go ahead and give him all of our stuff. I'm sure he's paying top dollar for it.
Farewell.
That's very good. I like that. You know how Emma feels now. I do. I understand now that Emma is just an angry, short person, which is great. All right, dude. Look at you. Oh, that's Nazim now? Oh, boy.
City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Yeah. Let me see the interior of this city. I wanna enjoy whatever happened in this city. I kind of noodled around on this list yesterday, but I didn't really do anything in it. Okay, so this is nice looking. Definitely looks bigger, but maybe that's because I'm just so small.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own.
So we've got sewers and cats and pigeons.
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's storm.
Definitely more landscape and architecture, which is cool. Ooh, that's a nice bounty board. That's very cool. I'll have to check that later. People sitting. That's normal. That's new. Wish I could sit. Let's see. Do we have any expansions on the place? Yes, we do, it looks like. Okay. So, that's pretty nifty. We've got more stuff in the city. Let's see. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I gotta say, this is, it's so far, I'll say this much. So far, it hasn't been too difficult. You know, it's definitely not easy. The difficulty being on Legendary probably does not help with that, but I could be wrong, but I think Requiem disables the difficulty sliders, which is fine. I mean, it's not been too hard. I think it might end up being a bit spicy for Emma, because, you know, I mean, there's no way around it. This thing is definitely slightly more difficult than Elysium, but I think it's more difficult in a more forgiving way. Like, Elysium feels like, oh yeah, you're gonna be screwed if the game generates too many dudes around you. Whereas this one, I don't feel as though they generate as many people. So I might, I might be in more danger, but it's stuff that I can usually just say, oh, well, I'll just run away. Like, I'll just get away. Let's see. God, that fire is certainly spewing out some embers.
We cannot afford to act rashly. Nothing. My lord, please. This is no time.
Is this still Nazim?
I just think we need
No.
more information before we act. I just...
Oh man, she's really got that
Of
drip.
this interruption.
That's pretty cool.
Balgrup is not receiving visitors. As House Carl, my job is to deal with all whatever you. I'm starting to think.
Yeah. That's pretty cool, I gotta say. Giving people like their cultural armors is always a pretty cool thing. I love that.
What's this about Riverwood being in danger?
Let's see.
And you're sure Helgen was by Ismir? Irileth was
All
right.
right, so
What do you say
now we
now,
just
Professor?
stand here and
Shall we
look
continue to trust the
completely
strength of
like.
our walls?
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna be this guy.
We should send troops to Riverwood at once.
I don't understand presets where it's just make the woman look like a supermodel. But what do you do? People want their frickin' characters to look
Stand idly by
like movie ready, which is fine. I like more like, oh yeah, you've been in battle, you probably have scars.
I'll return to my duties.
That would be best.
Come on, give me
Well done.
my stuff so I can
Out
leave.
on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem.
Oh Jesus. A flawless amethyst is a small token of his esteem. That's pretty good. The interior lighting is absolutely incredible, I gotta say. It may be slightly too dark for stream, but this is absolutely the aesthetic that I'd love to see.
But I don't want to be patient. I want to just right now.
Oh, there was something going on there. Oh, she's just... Oh, that's a cool bow, too. Oh, wow. That's nifty. It feels good. All the guards have names now, which is pretty nifty. Oh, wow. People actually listen to, what's his face? I don't love Whiterun being more brickwork, but... Oh, thank you, Yasmin. I will certainly, Actually, that'll be a great excuse for me to go refill my coffee. Alright, he's looking pretty decked out. That's pretty good.
Now I'm gonna bloody your nose.
Don't worry, I know this has been mostly wandering, but we're gonna hit the road and start seeing what's out there. I think this is the one Requiem-based list where I can reasonably survive a quick trip anywhere. So I'll be right back. We'll continue that in a moment. I'm drinking tea. All right, sorry for the wait. My pot was low of coffee, so I decided might as well get Emma's cup filled as well and just clear out the pot. Oh, nice! Look at you.
If you'll excuse me, I really just want to get home. I just want to go home and read.
Fair enough.
Until next time.
Like, I get that entirely. Let's see. See, I like this. Deliver weapon to Riften. That's exactly where I wanted to go. So, let's see where we go to do that. Cool. Ulfberth Werbermenjensen.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Yeah, come on. Where are you? Yeah, get down here. Stop slacking.
Welcome to War
Oh.
Maidens. Now you, my girl, have definitely come to the right place. Of course. Good doing business with you.
Okay, 26th of last seed, and it's 17th. Yeah, we'll get there in time. This'll be easy. This'll be the easiest and the breeziest to get to. Can I... There we go. Oh gosh, when I zoom the camera out though, it really throws into perspective how small my Breton character is. She's weensy. I will say, like, I keep drawing my sword. Part of that, the sound is very nice, but it's also, it's very, it's weird for me to say this because I've played a ton of Skyrim, but this is definitely the most responsive it's ever felt. And I've always been of the mindset that, you know, this is where I'm going to sound like a bit of a fuddy-duddy. I thought Skyrim's fucking, whatchamacallit, I thought Skyrim's combat, while not great, was fine. I thought it was serviceable. I didn't have any complaints with it. So it's weird to me that we feel the need to add an entire, like, thing to it, like an entire series of add-ons to it to make it more interesting. But having played it now, and especially now that someone's done a decent controller map for it, I gotta say, it's really not that bad. I will say it helps that, oh. Oh, Lord. Oh, ouch. Okay. Definitely wasn't ready for that. Do I still have the sword? Okay, I still have the job. Ouch. Ouchie boo-boo. I don't know what that, really cost me. I hope it didn't cost me anything, because you know what? I'll be absolutely on board with this mod list if death just sends you back to, like, the last city you visited. Okay. I'm a little... Come on, get up there. Where the heck are we?
Watch what you're doing.
Let's just go into not Arcadia's Cauldron and see what the heck is going on.
Full stock of potions and alchemy reagents.
Uh-oh. Interesting. Oh, we're just gonna leave that, and we're gonna... Yeah, something weird is afoot here.
Come see my collection of Greymane's finest trinkets. You'll not find their like in old Tamriel.
Don't worry, we're gonna find our way out of this impossible thing. Oh, there we go. That'll be fine. We're just going to bring ourselves away from Whiterun and see what the heck's going on. Okay, that was part of it. Man, everyone's taller than me. That's... I mean, I guess if Nords are, like, canonically, like, one of the taller races, so... It makes sense that in Skyrim everyone would tower over me. Well, I wasn't prepared for, an immediate humbling at the hands of a random street thug. But that seems like I just was not thinking correctly. Okay, is that... So that seems like it's pretty fast. That seems kind of fast. That seems slow. Okay, so this is definitely the fast one, I think. Maybe. Alright, can I tell that? No. Okay. Let's hope that Little Miss Murder isn't down here. I don't want to have to try and redeem myself. Yeah, we're looking good. We're looking fine. Yeah, the addition of a few trees really makes this work. Oh, dear Lord. Nope. Excuse me, Whiterun guards. Oh. Well, I guess we won't take that way to, Guess we'll take another way to... Well, no, I can sprint past them. I am small but quick. Just go through. Ah! Oh, he's fast.
What was that?
Oh, dear Lord. Ow!
Guess it's all.
Well, okay. Maybe this won't be the game for me. Maybe this won't be the list for me. Because I will say, if I'm dying from basic wounds, I might be in for some trouble. Let's see what happens this time. Yeah, something's going on. Oh, there we go. Now we're back. We're fine. Yeah, I will say, I gotta say, I do not think I have the correct mindset for this. Maybe there is something I'm missing here, though. I'm probably gonna call it for today anyway, because I have food that I have to cook and eat that I have to consume. But maybe I didn't put it on the slightly easier mode of this. Let's see. Oh no, I did. So I'm just I am a person on the struggle bus. So that'll be something. I might just have to use the other version of this and build my own. Because youch. The sweetest roll, a pet replacer? Oh, that's an adorable, cute little fox. All right. Well, listen, folks, it's been fun. Thanks for testing this with me. I will see you next week. Oh, yeah, you guys need to eat food.